Scenes like this one are becoming all too common in the Somali capital, Mogadishu. A large explosion has just ripped through a busy coffee shop, killing at least 8 people and maiming a dozen others. Al-Shabab fighters claimed responsibility for the attack. It's the morning after, and traders have already begun the painstaking process of repairing their shops damaged in the bombing.
These attacks happen almost every day. We are somehow used to them. It's our resilience that keeps us going. We have no option but to pick up the pieces, repair our shattered buildings, and simply move on.
Somalia's new government is under pressure to deal with the continuing violence and instability. It's now embarked on an ambitious plan to increase the size of its security forces. At Mogadishu's police academy, instructors prepare new recruits for the battles ahead. It's a program fully paid for by donors.
The international community has been very generous to Somalia. We've received invaluable assistance from countries such as Britain in our efforts to rebuild our forces.
African Union peacekeepers are also assisting government troops to hold on to areas under their control. They too are paid for by the West to do a job many Western governments want. The peacekeepers are also a key plank in the efforts to train Somalia's struggling forces. The Somali government remains weak, even with the support of thousands of African Union peacekeepers. The new administration plans to increase the number of its troops to 22,000 and its police force to 32,000. It's these men and women that the government wants to eventually replace the African Union peacekeepers. Corruption and non-payment of troop salaries have until now been obstacles to efforts to bring peace to Mogadishu. Somalia's new Prime Minister says they are addressing that.
In order to tackle corruption, we need to promote good governance. We need to be able to provide services to our people. We need to be able to pay everyone who works for the government and ensure that everyone who is paid works for the government. It is therefore important that we see this as a holistic picture to ensure that the Somali people do believe in the system.
For now, Somalia's newest police recruits train on. They know their people's hope for peace rests on their shoulders. They say they will need all the help they can get. Mohammed, Adow, Al Jazeera, Mogadishu, Somalia.